He's actually right. Well, like I've been saying, he's right about the whole Blackberry Joy situation. That without Sally staying here, society is going to collapse. But obviously, because of everything we've seen going on underground in Act 1, and with the plague breaking out and all of the food running out, society is going to collapse anyway. Whether she stays here and makes Blackberry Joy or not. Obviously, he's more interested in his own perverse incentives for keeping her around. Somebody needs to be put out of their misery around here. I can make some Hallucinex atomizers now and finally play as Sally the way the game actually intends for me to. Also, did I have rags on the entire time I was in the base? I didn't even think about that. It probably made it look like I was wearing the proper suit during the cutscene. I don't think I'm able to make the, no. He can't operate the moonshine distillery. Enough poking around there.
General's Bristol Pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat, but does it work?
Does it work?
Well, I thought it was funny.
Miss Boyle, how lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol Pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
Satanic devices. She actually would. Oh, here we go.
I don't know who you're trying to fool.
Mum?
Talking all posh like that. You think Prince Charming's going to come visiting with a glass slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
Pretty good.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my ass off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat, so I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. All right. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenhome. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Oh. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that?
Last time I came through here, this place had, was all buttoned up. Now it looks like it's exploded.
Who drinks that much whiskey?
There's a lot of scotch on the ground. I can sell this. Let me see here. Okay, I just need an upgraded chemical crafting station. And then I'll be able to make Sleeptite, which will be able to complete that other quest. But for now, I want to make some hallucinogen. And then with that, I can make a Hallucinex atomizer. No, hang on. I need to make Hallucinex first, using the hallucinogen. But that needs an upgraded one as well. And I don't have an upgrade kit. Did I put one in here anywhere? No, I just don't have any upgrade kits, I don't think.
Brilliant. Now Oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. They can't be hard to find. He's always at the pub.
Oh, Gwen needs to be changed. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. Guess that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Let me go deal with that.
That's enough of being here.
I guess I saw that pop up a long time ago and totally ignored it.
All off.
What's the worst that could happen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have a totem of parental neglect in my inventory. And I cannot drop quest items. Okay, I should probably go and stop collecting totems of parental neglect. I need to go and stop doing that real soon. Let's see here. I think it's this. Everything is in this direction, so my map looks just completely hideous.
Amazing what you can get used to.
Yeah. Let me make sure I don't make anything that I don't need. So I need the blood toxin. So that I can preserve as much like, here we go, Hallucinex. I need that. And now I can make the Sleeptite with the blood toxin, and I can make the Hallucinex atomizer with the, I can make 2 of those, actually. Excellent. I could also make a Sleeptite atomizer, and I do have quite a lot of Sleeptite, actually. So I don't need all of this. In fact, I only need 1. Probably. Now I'm going to be ready, as Sally, to finally start. I can finally stop killing everyone that looks at me funny. Now I can spray them in the face with dangerous chemicals instead. Oh, and we got a berserk spike. That's good. That's useful. I can use this to make people just go mad with rage and start killing everyone. All of these non-lethal options that I now possess, you know? That's super non-lethal. I mean, I won't be hurting anybody anymore. Not to death, anyway. Not directly, anyway. You know, vomit bombs. I could make those. If I really wanted to. I don't see why not. I can't really make much else, can I? Oh, a berserk bomb. That would have been even better. Oh, I want to make that. But I need a canteen and I need some physothyroid. I can make some of that with my yam. With that, I should be able to... Here, let me go ahead and drink some water. There we go. There we go. Some dangerous chemicals, you know?
God damn it, Arthur. Get the cod liver oil. Gwen's getting sicker by the minute. Which you don't know. I wonder if I should have told you.
Yeah, probably. Oh, by the way, I've got
money, shall we?
I've got a whole bunch of scotch that I just encountered. So let me sell all that. Unfortunately, she's run out of... I'll go ahead and get some coffee, which is obviously more valuable than scotch. And then I'll continue selling off my scotch. Where is it? This inventory, dude. Here it is.
See you soon, I'm sure.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm looking for someone.
He's not here. He's just stepped out. Don't know when he'll be back.
Where's the pirate?
Does he owe you money too?
No, I want to talk with him about boats.
He ran out looking for Eddie. The meat boy said he was on Wednesday's Hill.
Eddie McMillan? What's he doing there?
What you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino?
What?
Elephino. Watch yourself out there. The old name for that hill wasn't Wednesday.
That's goddamn creepy.
Well, I have the right tools for the job. I don't know what the job is, but I have the right tools for it. I also want to check up here really quick. You know, just in case. There's nothing going on up here. Nothing to see here. It's your kind offer. Dear sweet old general would like nothing better than to take care of me while the world burns. I'm sure he wouldn't want anything in return. He just wants to date a girl who's the same age as his own daughter. You know, what's wrong with that? I've killed people for less. Actually, I've killed people for totally unprovoked. Let's take a look here at my stats right now. I have killed, how many people is it? 48 people. That's a lot less than I need to bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. I never finished off those people who I chucked those grenades at when I was picking flowers. That really hurt my stats, you know? Where am I going here? I need to treat Ramsey. I also need to enter the minefield, which is another thing that I can do as well. I really should have just... Here's what I'm gonna go back. I can carry so much more stuff than Arthur can because of that blessing of Hecate. It's pretty crazy. Also, one survival skill that I have, which allows me to carry everything, carry so much more. It's pretty wild. She's just become faster, stronger, and better at this point. For now, I'm going to go and quickly relieve some people, some criminals, of some possessions that they don't need, but that I would like to have. I mean, the Headboys are basically criminals, right? So, like, they have no right to any... They have no human rights, if I'm being perfectly clear. So let's go and deal with that. Okay. There's two ways to disarm a trap, you know?
You hear that? Who did that?
What are you gonna do about it, huh? Can't see anything.
What the hell? What?
He's a downer!
So get out! You're here. I don't. A man's home is his castle. What the fuck was that? You're not the bloody Hellboy, are you? It's time. You'll feed meat. Who did that?
Eigentlich Fleischnormal!
I just need to quickly, you know, rob the place.
Find somewhere else to kip. Hey, you don't live here.
Try to look on the bright side.
She's got blood on her hands.
is turning out to not be worth the trouble, but you know what? I can remove these, right? Bye-bye. I didn't even bother to put on my improper clothes.
Go home, go to bed.
Bobby, it's after dark.
Red!
He'll sleep for a while now, I hope.
Why do they have to be so many eyes?
There, there, sweetie. Rest if you can.
I don't understand. That should have knocked him out.
Before we had to leave the village, I bought some quietropine. Mr. Adams had some on the top shelf. That made the eyes go away for a while. Until they came back. Was that yours? Did you make it for Mr. Adams when you were still his shop girl? Before you traded up to Dr. Verloc?
Dottie, it wasn't like that. Anton was so smart, so... I mean, he was stylish. I'd never met anyone like that.
And you were just an innocent little chemist's girl, and Dr. V just swept you off your feet.
Are you... jealous?
Will you give him some quietropine?
It's not easy to make. And it's dangerous.
Everything he sees has eyes on it.
Has he been taking anything else? Aside from the knockout I just gave him, you can't take it if you've been taking anything else.
He hasn't taken anything else. Where would we get anything? There's no corner chemist here. There isn't even a corner.
Dottie. They've stopped whispering.
I love you, Bill.
The eyes have gone, Dottie.
I'm glad.
It's all dark.
Get some sleep, Bill. I love you.
I'll sleep now.
Goodbye, Bill.
What did you do?
You wouldn't understand. You've never really loved a man.
You gave him something else, didn't you?
I'm going back to the village now. There are some things I won't need anymore. I buried them behind this house. You don't mind getting your hands dirty, do you?
I know. Not ladylike, was it?
I can't even use the inventory expansion because my inventory is too expanded. Well, you get what you deserve.
Where can justice?
Where are the Americans? Where are What? You can't have our water! What the fuck was that? My friend! Supper's over!
Better you than me.
Shouldn't be keeping this water away from people.
Finders keepers.
Can I not use this? Probably wouldn't want the pituitary extract of a plague
Oh,
waster.
baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
I can't even catch them. It's fine. Watch out, there's a killer.
Any girl can flatter a man. But if you let him know you see him, at least I can outrun him. I hope. You had this coming.
There they are! Get him! Find him! He's getting us! No, please, stop!
Come on.
Roast beef. Wellington. Wellington. Yeah. They've taken him. Poor Eddie.
Who's taken Eddie?
The cultists up on the hill.
The Yam people.
It's not yams they worship. It's too horrible. You have to stop them. They're gonna kill him. I wish I could do it. I'm too scared. Oh, God. My legs have got all watery. I'm a coward, Miss Boyle. A coward.
I'll do my best. Don't go anywhere.
Save him, Miss Boyle. Please.
Help me! They're gonna cook up my heart and eat it!
Oh, dear.
We should all eat it.
No! Please! No! Don't kill me!
My God. They're gonna cut his heart out. I don't think I want to fight all these vegetable worshippers. I wonder if there's a way I could drug them. Oh, look. They're drinking out of a chalice.
Hear the words of the old one.
Please!
Do I have any knockout juice on me? I don't think I have. I put it all into, yeah,
Whose names are secret and may not be said. Whispered in the shadow. Infidel!
There we go.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! They promised me sweets if I came along with them. But there weren't any, and they tied me up.
You mustn't trust strangers, Eddie.
I know. But I can trust you, can't I? You're good. And Arthur, he's good too. Percy always said so.
Yeah. Arthur's bloody brilliant. Look, you wait here. I'll send someone to get you home.
Yeah, I'm not gonna carry him. The eager cleaver, if only it was in better condition, right? I'm sure that it's in terrible condition. Yeah, even the axes that are in good condition aren't useful to me. Really, none of these weapons are, actually. There isn't any way for Sally to repair them.
You saved him. I wish I had. I love that lad. He's one of the best people I know.
Yeah. He'll need you to carry him home. Listen, Captain, I need to fix up a Bristol Pilot. The, General's.
Oh, that's a beauty. I love that boat. Clean lines, beautiful woodwork. I was just reading about it.
Could I borrow your book?
Oh, sure. Here we go. Least I can do. After I didn't save Eddie, keep it. You'll need it more than I do. Tell you the truth, I haven't been in a boat in 15 years. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a sovereign for a thirsty pirate, would you?
I feel smarter about boats already. When is Arthur getting that cod liver oil? Maybe he's got it. Maybe he's already sent a note on the blower. I'm so close to our playground. Maybe I should just see if he's there and see how things are going.
I think Sally just is getting confused by the map geometry and thinks she's falling to her death whenever you're running through there. Either that or it's just a hysterical woman moment, who knows. Just a bit of histrionics.
You hear that?
Of course, they would both attack me instead of each other. Keeping in mind, wow, this is very close to, we're lucky the toxic fog isn't going to roll in here. So we're meeting again in the park.
Hi. You're still in town.
I got it. Your precious cod liver oil.
Lifesaver.
Have you got my letter of transit then?
Arthur, we're practically the only two people in this entire city not stoned out of our minds on joy. You look rough.
What do you care?
How are you going to get out?
Why won't you just give me the fucking letter of transit? Oh, it's always what you want. Always what you need. Every little Sally whim. Bloody cod liver oil.
Am I really that awful?
What, just because you seduced my dad in my mum's bed while you were staying in our house?
How was I supposed to tell him no? I'd never anywhere else to go.
Sorry.
Here. Let's go together. The two musketeers. I'm scared, Arthur. Aren't you?
It's going crazy out there. We have to go now.
Wait. I have to go back to the place first.
Why?
And we sort of have to wait till dawn.
Oh, God, no.
It's something I have to tell you.
No, that's crazy. I can't. Oh, you shouldn't have asked for that ridiculous cod liver oil.
I've got a baby.
It's just self-preservation, Sally. No hard feelings.
Arthur? Arthur?
Did he even hear me? At least he brought the cod liver oil. At least that. I've got to get it to Gwen as fast as I can.
So, obviously, when you're playing as Arthur, you don't hear her say a lot of that. And even from the start, you don't actually hear, the interactions are clearly different and they meet in different places. And I actually think that both of them are actually not seeing or hearing everything exactly as it's happening. I think that both of them have a misperception about what's going on. And my reason for that, one kind of piece of evidence I have for that is that the second encounter, which normally for Arthur, the second and third encounter happen at Sally's house. And for Sally, they happen, as you can see, in that park. Arthur doesn't even mention that park from his perspective. And from Sally's perspective, she does actually mention that she lives on the King's Road, I think. But either way, from there, you are basically made as the player to go and find the other person. But I think that it actually doesn't make any sense for, I think that what makes the most sense is that the second encounter...
Christ, that's a lot of plague victims. I guess they'll...
Okay, there are a lot of guys here.
Hello. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You're in tip-top shape, aren't you? You were so pleased you survived the gardens. Toodaloo.
Okay, so as I was saying, I think it makes the most sense
Lovely weather.
from Sally's, or from both of their perspective, to have met in Sally's house first, because Arthur needed a reason to get into St. George home. He needed a reason to need to go in there, and the reason was that he needed to go and apologize to Sally at her house. Otherwise, she wouldn't have met with him. So, the fact that he could have just backtracked to the Garden District and she would have met up with him there would have made it pointless for him to get into St. George home. So I think it makes more sense from a story perspective for them to meet in her house first. Also, he wouldn't have known what her house even looked like unless he had been there at least once. But obviously, considering that Sally's motivation for not going with Arthur immediately was Gwen, and she didn't mention Gwen from Arthur's perspective, but she did say that she couldn't leave until morning, which must have been because of Gwen. If Sally was in her apartment during the third encounter, then she wouldn't have had any excuse why she had to wait until morning, because she could have just taken Gwen and left right away. Although then again, I don't think I've picked up the carry cot yet. Yeah, I haven't, so I still need to wait to pick that up. So, if I had actually done that sooner though, you can collect the carry cot first and be able to have it in time. That's just because of my gameplay, not having it right now. But either way, the only real reason why Sally wouldn't be able to leave immediately is because she needs to run back to her apartment. Something which, obviously, she only says when you are playing as Sally and you were standing in the Garden District, because she wouldn't have said that to Arthur while she is standing in her apartment. Anyway, The next thing I need to do is cure Gwen. Here we go. But I'm going to let Gwen suffer until the next time that we play, because I don't want to accidentally get involved into anything that I don't want to. Just like the last time, you know? So we will pick it up here and cure Gwen next time. Until then, she's just gonna suffer with measles, because I don't care. We'll pick it up next time. Bye.